Welcome to this Zentangle Quickie. My name is Heather Hartwick Gladden. I'm a certified Zentangle teacher. And today we're going to take a look at the Tangle Toku from CZT Julie Isaac. Now this one might have come out today. I think it's the most recent one that came out from tanglepatterns.com. Highly recommend subscribing to Linda's newsletter there. For more inspiration link will take you there, so I would make sure to subscribe. You get something every day from her, so you're never without tangles. And I do get things from a number of different resources, but I do use hers quite a bit. So, all right, this is a neat tangle, and it starts off. I love it because nothing has to be perfect, and that I like a whole lot. I'm going to start it up here. We'll see if I can make one in the center. So, well, when you look at the For More Inspiration link and you see Julie's, um, her step out, her inspiration, you will understand. So this is like those, what do they call them? Rock formations. And I was just looking to see if I could get I know there's a name for it. And anyway, here we go. So it doesn't have to be straight. I'm going to try to draw it bigger. First one is kind of a wedge shape. So kind of triangular-ish. And she calls them wedges. So you're alternating them with wedges and flats. And so, and you don't have to worry about how things come out. It's all good. It doesn't have to be you don't have to worry about straight lines or anything. The one thing that is kind of neat, and I suppose you could do this in whatever order you want. I'm going to kind of do it the way Julie has it outlined in her step out. And so starting with a wedge shape and then a flat shape. And then this, you can kind of sort of aura it. I was just having trouble making these wedge shapes. So you could go, and it just depends. It all depends on how you like to work. You could work both sides out. It doesn't have to form a circle. It can form whatever you want, frankly. I'm trying to make mine even more wiggly. It's like, the minute you say, oh, it doesn't have to be perfect. Oh, great. I'm going to make it so imperfect. I'm going to have fun with it. And you just keep going around. Now, it might make sense. I'm going to do this because in my step out, and by the time I got to the end, I didn't want to start over. So I'm like, I just ended up squishing a couple of the flats in there. But I'm going to suppose, well, you know what? I think I did go, now I'm not remembering. But maybe if you kind of do both sides towards the middle, then it's like, okay, I see what I need to do. Oh, and then see right here, I can just put in a wedge, whatever size it is, and there we go. So, but they don't have to, like I said, they don't have to go in a circle. It could be, let's just start another one right here. And I'm trying to make them a little bit wiggly so it doesn't look like, oh, I've made this really nice oval. I have it kind of go off the page. However, well, if I'm making it go off the page, let's go make it go off the page. Like that. It's however you want it to be, which is everything's Zentangle. It's always nice when that happens. Now, some thoughts on shading. I'm picking a side, so I'm just gonna at least on the wedges, I'm staying a little bit away and kind of just doing the one side, putting like a V-ish on the one side there, and then and just putting a little bit so I can spread it out however I want and not overdo it and have graphite remorse. And you can kind of get a little bit different look if you have it stay a little away from the edge versus on the edge. It's completely up to you. And these ones, I'm just going to put a little bit in the base, in the bottom, in the center, just because that's what I feel like doing. You know, experiment, play, have fun. It just adds a little depth, a little extra something when we put the graphite in. So, but what a neat one. And I do like in Julie's one sample where she pairs it with Boulder Builder. And it's just, yeah, it's a neat one. Then she also does it really large size. So you could take this and turn it into a reticula and do other tangles inside. Of course, you know, just, you know, so much fun that you can have with these tangles. And I like them when they're like this. Simple, doesn't have to be perfect in any way, shape, or form. It's just great. So I was thinking I might want to do something else with it, but I don't think I do now. I think I like it. Oh, well, you know what? Actually, because you could add other things. You could add, you know, little orbs here or there. I do want to, just because I'm feeling like it needs one more little thing over there. Sometimes you look and then you go, oh, yep, it does. Super neat tangle. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, it's a quickie for sure. If you did, would love to have you click like. And if you liked enough to see more, click on the subscribe button. I mentioned the description section, so there you will find links to the step outs. I always do my own version and a link to the creator of the Tangle. Below that, there's a link to my website, so if you want to connect, that'd be great. I do classes almost twice weekly, and just depends on the week. And would love to have you join us. You can see on the channel, so if you click on my my name or my picture below the video here, that will take you to the home page of the YouTube channel. And there you can see the playlists, because I always put them in playlists. I need to actually go back because I've added so many playlists and put some into some other ones. But you'll see the playlist. I have class recaps, so or replays. So if you want to see what it's like, we have a lot of fun. I will warn you of that, and it's a great time. So below that, link to my Facebook page if you want to follow me there. If you happen to be on Facebook, and then if you want to hang out with an amazing group of tanglers, we would love to have you join in the extra fun. So there is a link to the Facebook, the private Facebook group. I will let you know now. There are like 3 or 4 questions required for entry into the site. I hate hitting decline, but I put them on there for good reason, and so would love to have you join us. So I just let you know that, just so that way you know and you're aware. All right, with that, I think that's everything, because I'm rambling at this point. I'm trying to do this quickly because at the time of this recording, it is we're having another winter storm and the power's already gone off twice. So I like to do these. Luckily, they did it before I even started drawing. So so I'm trying to hurry, and that kind of scatters my brain cells a little bit. So all right, with that, thanks so much for watching, and I wish you happy tangling.